all because of you. And right there is our good friend, who, by the way, we affectionately call T-Bar. He's in the studio right now. Tyler Barham. What's up, man?
Not a whole lot, man. Thanks for having me here.
My church is sunk. Did you have anything to do with that? He came in here and he punked me. 2008, you were on GAC Star.
That's right, yeah.
And it was funny because I've known a couple of people on that show. And, I mean, that was pretty tough to get through, wasn't it? It
was tough. There was thousands of people that entered that competition, and it was surprising to me even to make it that far into the top 6. So, and it's crazy because that's how I met this guy, John Griffin.
What were you doing, John?
Well, I found him on YouTube, and I have some friends that work at GAC and saw that they were doing the show, and I sent him an email and said, hey, you should probably enter this contest. You might do pretty well. And
did you ever try to go for American Idol or anything like that?
I tried out for American Idol back in 2006.
And so what happened?
I went to Seattle and didn't end up making it, but I mean, it was quite the experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, in American Idol, it's like one of those things where you, it's such like it's a crapshoot.
It really is.
Because you go in there and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and you got all these people who are trying to judge people to put them through, but you know, how do you make that kind of a decision? It's just, you know,
it's tough.
It's like a cattle call for crying out loud.
It really is. It really is.
Whoever can moo the loudest. You know, and it's just like one of those things where I could never understand it. We had a girl that I know, Corey Wager, actually made it in the I guess the top 80, and you know, she got to TV and then was cut out like the second week in, but. You know, and she told me, she said, the criteria to get into this thing is like, and now I'm thinking that next GAC Star had to be better than that because it was actually a better show.
In my opinion, yeah, it was awesome to be a part of it, and that was actually the first time that I came here to Nashville. They flew me here twice, and I remember so much from that. Trying out for American Idol, I do remember there was a guy juggling, which I didn't really get.
Oh, really?
For his auditions.
It's a radio show.
Yeah.
So, how did you? Is that how you guys met?
That's it.
And yeah, I saw one. I mean, I saw a version of him singing Timber Draws, Just to See You Smile on YouTube back when he was 17, and like 4 or 5 years ago, and just thought this kid has a really nice voice. Sent him a message and said, "Hey, keep singing, keep pursuing your dreams. Maybe one day we can work together." And we just kind of kept that conversation going.
So how long have you been working together now? Ever since 2008?
Pretty much, yeah. Writing songs and releasing them on iTunes.
So everything that you put out there on this...
yep. That's all him and my other producer, Dave Flynn, as well. So
fantastic. Yeah. You play any instruments?
I play guitar, not quite as well as he does, but I'm learning for sure. So.
That's cool. That's one of the fun things to watch him on YouTube, is see him go from just singing to picking up the guitar and learning how to play.
Yeah.
You can really track his whole progress.
Well, you got quite the YouTube following, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just approached 7 million views, and I think I have a total of like 40,000 subscribers. You know, with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube mix and stuff.
Are they all listening today?
I hope so. I definitely posted it.
Yeah,
so.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have you here, my friend.
Thank
and
you.
know, all the best to you with everything you're doing. So tell me what the plans are going forward. And
I'm actually here for 2 months. I'm here till May 12th and going back to Montana. But
why would you want to go back to Montana when you're here in Nashville? And I mean, you know, is it going to be tough to leave?
It will be tough. This is definitely a different city, but there's so much going on and so many amazing people to meet and artists as well to see. It's crazy to see the talent that is here. But
you spend a lot of time downtown Broadway?
Yeah, I've been down there and we've gone to a few shows at the Listening Room. You know, that's how I heard about the Beagles. And
yeah, the Beagles are amazing.
The Beagles are awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
Tyler did a cover of one of the Beagle songs.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
After seeing them perform at the Listening Room. So.
Well, you know what's funny is like we were down in downtown Broadway and seeing some of the acts that are down there, and like, but you know. Somebody like you would kill down there.
Thank you.
You would. I mean, you know, your tip jar would be full every night. And it's funny how you come down here, people come down here to chase their dream and get down there and try to do something. And, you know, they're not getting paid very much, if anything at all. They're working off their tips. And there are people down there that are actually making a living on it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Which is, so what do you do in Montana when you're not singing?
Well, I sing in Montana too. It's actually a rarity there that, you know, people perform in like bars and places like that. So it's kind of nice. I get paid pretty well. And then I also work at a restaurant down there. And Technology makes it really nice because then we can still stay in contact and go
Right.
write songs while I'm in Montana. And I'm down here for 2 months doing shows, and we're also working on a new EP for summer. To
And
release.
we have
And we also,
a remake. Go ahead.
we also just recently recorded a remake of Meet Me in Montana.
Okay.
The old Dan Seals and Marie Osmond song.
Uh-huh.
So I'm definitely excited to release that. We did it with
Cassie Walker.
She's a Canadian
Cool.
artist that we know.
Are you
So.
guys gonna be here Sunday? Or are you leaving before that?
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday.
Because we're doing something here. We'll talk about that
All
later
right,
on.
sweet.
So I want to give you an official invitation.
Awesome,
because
thank you.
David Bradley, if you know David Bradley,
Yes.
great guy. He's got a little thing we call David Bradley and Friends, and we do it live here,
Awesome.
both on video and audio stream. And he does put on his video on his website, and you know we rebroadcast it here on Renegade Radio Nashville.
Nice.
And it's just I was at his. He actually did it at his house last month, and this month we moved it to here because it's gotten kind of big.
Yeah.
And it's just a wonderful time where singers, songwriters, and artists come in and sit down, play a couple of songs and chat about themselves and stuff like that.
Sounds like a blast to me.
It is. It is. It's like a great time. So we'll have to talk about that. But in the meantime, your album now, 12 cuts on it. The first one we heard was Because of You.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about that song.
It's all because of you. It was quite a surprise. That was one of those songs that we finished writing while we were in the studio,
Right.
and so we finished that song and recorded it within a couple hours. And it was a fast song, but it ended up being a great, catchy, fun song.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, so many people can relate to it because you always have some person in your life that it's all
Right.
because of them that you are happy and you're staying lively and.
But yeah, your fans are starting to join us here on Facebook. Don't forget, if you're going to come on from Tyler, like our page. We'd love to have you on
right,
with us.
absolutely.
So but you got a really bright future. So where do you go from here now? Are you just starting to get yourself going, plug yourself, get out there?
Yeah, I mean, just continuing to progress and have shows and gain experience, and also with the new summer EP, we're looking to and the remake of Meet Me in Montana too. We're with the new EP, we're looking to hit the iTunes charts running.
Future, we are proud to say that Because of You is going to be one of our new songs that we're putting in rotation here. at
Thank you
Renegade
so much
Radio
for having
Nashville.
me.
Hey, listen, man, that's great stuff. I mean, and we love good artists and people like you. You're a great person. You got a great personality, and we're gonna have to hook you up with some shows here, man.
Sounds
come down
excellent,
there.
yeah.
We'll get together and do some stuff together and let people see the real talent that's out there, man.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on everything. And
Thank you so much.
keep it going, bro.
Will do.
Tyler Barham here on RenegadeRadioNashville.com, and you'll be hearing his new single. And I don't get the title of it right. I said Because of You.
It's all because of you.
It's all because of you is the name of the title song, and we'll be playing it right here on RenegadeRadioNashville.com.
You make the sun shine brighter, my heart feel lighter, like there's nothing that I couldn't do. If I'm on cloud nine, walking with no fear of falling through, it's all because of you.